Now to Fox 5 exclusive. Overdoses are on the rise in our region. Yesterday, a student at Wakefield High School was found unconscious in a school bathroom suffering from an overdose. And last week, a similar situation played out in Montgomery County. And with a renewed focus on fentanyl-related deaths among young people, we're seeing the drug epidemic migrate to social media. Jacqueline Matter sat down with an expert to find out what parents need to know about the secret exchange of drugs online.
Many of us think if you're buying drugs, you typically go to a street corner or scour the dark web. But an expert tells us simple emojis and keywords are linking kids directly to drug dealers on platforms like Snapchat and Instagram. He helped us decipher these drug deals that can turn deadly. 14-year-old Alex Neville was a Boy Scout, a skateboarder, and even had his own business selling childhood toys. But as a new high schooler looking to fit in, Alex was experimenting with drugs.
He had this funky 10 days in June of 2020 where things were just really off.
Days later, Alex died after taking oxycodone laced with fentanyl, pills he got from a drug dealer on Snapchat.
We were taking action, but again, we did not know about fentanyl and we did not know about the depth of harms on social media.
A recent study found the rate of overdose deaths among U.S. teens nearly doubled in 2020 and rose another 20% in the first half of 2021.
So just how easy would you say it is?
Your drug dealer is now the kid's phone.
Eric Feinberg, vice president of Coalition for a Safer Web, created a fake Instagram account in 2018 to exchange messages directly with drug dealers. He helped us decipher the emoji drug code.
The connector called plug, that's hookup.
A pill, parking sign, banana, or a blue circle, all symbols to describe Percocet or oxycodone.
Xanax with a Z, Percocet with 2 T's.
He showed Fox 5 exactly how these illegal drug transactions work.
They might be sharing in their Snapchats or, TikToks or anything that they might be suffering from anxiety, certain things going in their life. And again, there are groups or accounts that troll on this and then go after them. Before you know it, they're leading them down the path to these illegal drugs. They never ask for my age, and sometimes I kind of go, I'm 17 years old. Do I need a credit card?
I mean, will they ship it directly to your home?
Yeah, directly to your home. They use UPS.
The DEA's Washington division tells Fox 5 they confiscated nearly 160,000 fake pills containing fentanyl and more than 250 pounds of fentanyl powder last year alone.
That's enough to kill 54%, half of all the residents in Virginia, Maryland, and D.C.
And the fight by law enforcement to take down these drug dealers isn't easy.
So you take down one account selling illegal drugs, the same guy will come back. So let's say it's a illegal drug seller 101. He'll come back as a legal drug seller 102.
That's why Feinberg says he's working behind the scenes with lawmakers to show them firsthand how to find these dealers on apps.
How many more of these parents need to do this on their own?
And moms like Amy Neville say they'll continue to call for change at the federal level to hold social media companies accountable.
17 and under age group needs protection, especially when it comes to Snapchat. We need to be able to see what our kids are talking about. There's no reason why, as a parent, I can't have access to that.
Snapchat tells us they're working to find and shut down these drug dealers' accounts. We do have their full statement for you on our website, fox5dc.com. Back to you.